Hey everyone and welcome to Stryder Hearthstone. I put out new Battlegrounds videos every week with hero guides, new hero reviews, and crazy game moments. So stay up to date by hitting that subscribe button down below and the bell to turn on notifications.
Are you ready?
Picking up the token generator here so that on turn 2 I can tier up, sell a minion, and then buy something else.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you. I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Definitely pick up the pair here and then just throwing the token up first to give that to our fam.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger. You're doing great out there. Nice work.
So since I'm playing as Omu, I could have tiered up here and still had 3 gold to buy a minion, but I really like Steward of Time. It's one of the best tier 2 minions in my opinion, and having pairs is great, so I decided to just slow down, not tier up, and pick up the pair here, and tier up next turn instead. Just throwing out my 1-1 as my first attacker to break Alakir's Divine Shield.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Just locking in that triple for next turn when I can tier up and buy it and discover a tier 5 minion. Even though Genie is nerfed now, it's still a really good minion, and tier 5 minions in general are still just really strong.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
So I'm tiering up here and just waiting a little bit to see if Finley tiers up as well. If I tier up and grab that triple immediately, he's probably less likely to tier up and instead spend this turn making his board stronger on his current tier. Whereas if I just tier up, he might be more likely to tier up and then afterwards I can grab that triple.
Make all the difference.
So not my first choices for a tier 5 minion, but I'll definitely pick up the Nomi because it still has potential to scale.
Let's make this spicy. Nice work.
Same deal again against Tess. I'm just going to tier up first and see if Tess will tier up before picking up that triple. So the Imp Mama is kind of okay. It doesn't really synergize with my board. Amalgadon's okay, but I only have 2 different types of tribes on my board. Caligos isn't my first choice, but I still have at least one other dragon on the board, and I could maybe pivot to a dragon board. So I'm picking up the Caligos.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance. Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out. Welcome back. How's it going out there?
So finding the second Nomi is kind of a game changer for me. With two Nomis on the board, I can definitely scale up elementals faster than I can scale up with my two dragons. So I'm definitely inclined to pick up the second Nomi and pivot towards going elementals instead.
My shield, what are you?
Getting the 6/3 elemental this turn is still worth more than these two minions, so it's still worth it even if it puts me at 6 minions.
The battle is really raging out there. That's what I would have picked. Better hire a recruit while you can.
So picking up the refreshing anomaly from this turn gives me a +1/+1 buff on two dragons, but picking up the elemental gives me a +4/+4 boost to both of the refreshing anomalies next turn when I buy them. So I went with the elemental for this turn.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? Let's make this spicy.
Not the best tier 6 minions, but I'll pick up the Nadina for the slight dragon synergy for now, while my elementals are still scaling.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard. A good tactical choice. Keep up the momentum, friend. Your minions really pulled their weight. You're down a minion and up a goal. I like where you're going with this.
So not the best elemental to freeze on, but it does give me a pair and it guarantees that I have two elementals to play next turn without having to roll too hard trying to find them. And now with my elementals getting bigger than my dragons, next turn I'll probably sell my Caligros and my Steward of Time.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. You're down a minion and up a goal. Better hire a recruit
It kind of feels bad putting my only tier 5 minion as my first attacker to break divine shields, but I'm more worried about surviving these fights and not dying at the moment.
Keep up the momentum, friend. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I don't feel super comfortable going up to tier 6 just because there's a decent chance Tess stole my Caligos back when we fought, so she might have some decently chunky dragons I need to power through.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. You're good at this.
So I don't really need Little Rag to give me stats at this point, and Amalgam will only get 2 adaptations, so I'm picking up the Zap here, especially since I'm fighting Beasts. There's a decent chance that he has a Macaw Baron thing going on, so if I can attack first, my Zap will hopefully snipe his Baron. And since we're getting to the point that this could very well be the last fight, it's time to say goodbye to my Golden Nomi.
Your minions really pulled their weight. That one might make all the difference.
So selling my Zap, as I don't really need to worry about his Mama Bear. His stats are kind of insignificant compared to mine, and now that he knows I have a Zap, I'm probably going to get even less value off of it.
Better hire a recruit while you can. This is no place for mortals. Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
So nope, I was totally wrong, and my Zap would have indeed killed a Baron, but nevertheless my 171-175 refreshing anomaly is enough to carry me through this fight, despite the Goldren Baron combo. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button down below, and I'll see you next time in the Battlegrounds.